Royal Wedding, Take 2. It may feel like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding was only yesterday, but royal watchers are gearing up for the second nuptials of the year, Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank's big day. As their wedding approaches, new details are being released each and every day. The latest is that the nuptials will be as eco-friendly as possible. Speaking in the September issue of British Vogue, Eugenie revealed, "My whole house is anti-plastic now, and Jack and I want our wedding to be like that as well." During the chat, she also revealed that the wedding planning process has been a little daunting at times. "It's very nerve-wracking because you want it to be perfect, but then you realize that you're going to be with the person you love forever and nothing else really matters," she said. Harry's cousin announced her engagement to long-term boyfriend Jack in January. The couple have chosen a date and a venue, releasing that information to the public, but other details such as Eugenie's wedding dress won't be revealed until the day. The official announcement read, "The Duke and Duchess of York are delighted to announce the engagement of Princess Eugenie to Mr. Jack Brooksbank. Her Royal Highness and Mr. Jack Brooksbank became engaged in Nicaragua earlier this month. The wedding will take place in the autumn of 2018 at St. George's Chapel in Windsor, with further details to be announced in due course." When is Princess Eugenie's wedding? With the royal family's extremely busy individual schedules, nailing down a date that worked for everyone was no easy feat. In fact, Princess Eugenie and her fiancé had to move their wedding date so that Prince Harry and Meghan, who are set to travel to Australia for the Invictus Games and a tour down under in late October, will be able to make the nuptials. The bride and groom decided on Friday 12 October, keeping with the royal tradition of marrying on a weekday. A statement from the palace was released a few days after the engagement announcement and read, "The marriage of Her Royal Highness Princess Eugenie to Mr. Jack Brooksbank will take place on October 12, 2018, whereas Princess Eugenie's wedding. Eugenie and Jack have chosen to marry in Windsor, where the bride grew up." Royal fans will already recognize the venue of St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle. It's the same place where Harry and Meghan said "I do" in May. And just like their cousins, Eugenie and Jack could share their first public kiss on the chapel's west steps. They will be the 11th pair to say "I do" in the historic building, joining Peter Phillips and Autumn Kelly in 2008, Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall in 2005, and Prince Edward and the Countess of Wessex in 1999. Are the public allowed to attend? The Queen's granddaughter has invited members of the public to share in her big day. A total of 1,200 guests will be given access to the grounds of Windsor Castle, from where they will be able to view the arrival of the congregation and the royal family, listen to a live broadcast of the ceremony and watch the bride and groom depart St. George's Chapel as man and wife. Members of the public can apply for up to 4 tickets on the royal family's official website. Those chosen will be notified in September by post. The application process is open until August 8. Other guests who have been invited to watch the wedding from the castle grounds include representatives of charities supported by Princess Eugenie and Jack, children from the local schools that Eugenie attended as a young girl, members of the Windsor community, residents of Windsor Castle and a number of royal household staff. Who is Princess Eugenie's maid of honor? Nothing has been confirmed, but we would be very surprised if Eugenie's older sister Princess Beatrice, who she is incredibly close to, has not already been asked. Who are Princess Eugenie's bridesmaids and page boys? Details of Eugenie's bridal party won't be revealed until nearer the day, although it has been reported that Princess Charlotte, 3, Robbie Williams and Ada Field's 5-year-old daughter Teddy, and Maud Windsor, the 4-year-old daughter of Lord Frederick Windsor and his wife Sophie Winkleman, will all act as bridesmaids. Which royals and celebrity guests will attend? The guest list is usually kept under wraps until the big day, but members of the royal family are all expected to attend, including Eugenie's grandparents the Queen and Prince Philip. However, the Duke does what he wants, says a well-placed insider in this week's issue of People. He made a supreme effort for Harry. I would be very surprised if he did go, because he is so estranged from Fergie. I think he will decide at the 99th hour. Her proud parents the Duke of York and Sarah, Duchess of York, who remain very good friends despite their divorce, will be top of the guest list, as will Eugenie's cousins, Prince William and Kate, and Prince Harry and Meghan. Zara and Mike Tyndall are also expected to make up the royal party, as are Peter Phillips and his wife Autumn. There will also be a few famous faces in the congregation. Fans can hope to see Eugenie's close friend Cressida Bonas, who used to date Prince Harry, and singers Ed Sheeran, James Blunt and Ellie Goulding, who all mix in royal circles. Robbie Williams and his wife Ada Field are also expected to share some of the spotlight, alongside their daughter Teddy, who is a rumored bridesmaid. Will the bride and groom take part in a carriage ride? Eugenie and Jack will follow in the footsteps of many royal couples before them and take part in a carriage ride after the ceremony. The short carriage procession will take them from Castle Hill and along part of the High Street before returning to the castle via Cambridge Gate. The wedding ring. Jack popped the question with a stunning ring that is almost identical to Eugenie's mother's engagement ring. The exquisite jewel features a unique Padparadscha sapphire surrounded by 10 brilliant cut diamonds and 2 pair cut diamonds. We won't see Eugenie's wedding ring until the day, but it will most likely follow in royal tradition and be made of Welsh gold. The royal family have used pure Welsh gold to create their wedding bands since 1923, a tradition started by the Queen Mother. The gold is particularly rare and originates from the Clogau St David gold mine in Dolgellau, Wales, which is no longer in operation. On the website for Clogau Jewellers, which sells jewelry containing the same Welsh gold used in royal weddings bands, the retailer offers a range of aptly named Windsor wedding rings. Prices range from £360 to £1,320. What bouquet will Princess Eugenie have? Again, we won't know until the day what flowers Eugenie has chosen to carry down the aisle. But there is one royal tradition she may follow, having at least one sprig of myrtle in her bouquet. The custom dates back to 1840, when Queen Victoria married Prince Albert. Myrtle, the emblem of matrimony, symbolizes love and hope. Like many royal brides before her, such as the Duchess of Cambridge and the Duchess of Sussex, Eugenie may also choose to lay her bouquet on the grave of the unknown warrior at Westminster Abbey, a tradition that began with the Queen Mother. Here, Beatrice and Eugenie are pictured as young bridesmaids,